the inning, Travis Slater, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well. And
he hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. It wasn't exactly a majestic home run, but Showtrack tells us here that that ball was absolutely crushed. It left the bat at an incredible 116 miles an hour. Into the box now, Nathan Hutchison. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The next 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Chris Burr.
Into the box now, Chris Burr. On its way is pitch number 75. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hutchison on at first, nobody out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dooley looking up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
The center fielder.
In now, Jeff Navarro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hats. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, D-Roy, this just goes to show you, no matter how you look at it paper before this started, we both thought that this was going to be a low-scoring affair. 2 really good pitches. That hasn't been the case. When you think you have it figured out, you haven't come close to figuring any of it out.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Stepping in now, Kid Green, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a two-run shot to right center. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Chad Atkinson gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Into the box, Keith Sweat. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. 1-2 now, as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, third baseman, Ed Collins.
Ready for another shot now, Ed Collins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Still not in the inning. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Rick Hand. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. So stepping in, David Dooley, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder, David Dooley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left as they move out in front 7-6. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity. In now, Pat Burnett. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I got to count 2-2.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Bill Primetime.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bill Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And there's ball 2 now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he looks at ball 4 now so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Coming to the plate now, Jerry Cook. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Fastball just inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now the 2-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is a ball down and away.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
J.D. Barlow will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Prime time on second. Cook at first. 1 gone. And it's 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they open up a 4-run lead. Stepping in now, Chris Bayer. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Buller gloves it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
The right fielder, number
At
1.
the plate, John Valley.
John
He came through with an RBI
Valley.
single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, look, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Into the box, Randall Hage. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Four runs here in this half inning. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, and the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that 4-4 throw.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Bird comes up with it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. 5 innings complete. The Mets lead it 11-6. J.D. Harlow takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 99, J.D. Harlow.
Leading off the inning, Blake Young, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Hand is there for it. 1 out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it, because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Standing in now, Travis Slater, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Into the box now, Nathan Hutchison, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is well placed down and away for a strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Slater, base runner at first with 1 out. On the line, that's a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Boy, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Show Track is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory. In now, Chris Burr. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He went deep back in the 5th. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stepping in now, Jeff Navarro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Corey Valentine will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Corey Valentine.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Keith Sweat. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to leave him loaded. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Two out, bases loaded. Here's another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Standing in now, Ed Collins. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
We remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Ready for another chance. Rick Hand. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now, well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Young, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
They not hit all that hard, Hero. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
Into the box now, Travis Slater, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this is high, a ball and a strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Into the box, Nathan Hutchison. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not before they bat around here this half inning as 9 men wind up coming around to score. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Cards lead it 15-11. Ed Collins enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For St. Louis, number 21, Ed Collins.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mick Hand. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Here comes the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, David Dooley. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. A windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Navarro ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His second of the game. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 2-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Bill Primetime will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Navarro is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Bill Primetime.
Standing in, Bill Primetime, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. The 3-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Navarro going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Cardinals lead it 15-12. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Scott Ward is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 18, Scott Ward. Now playing first base and batting up.
So coming to the plate, Chris Burr, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. This is line to left, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Jeff Navarro is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Burr gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch hit hard to short, fielded cleanly. There's 1 on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
John Sinclair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, John Sinclair.
And that misses for ball 1. Sinclair, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Burnett calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. But they in fact still lead this one by 3. Chris Burr gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43, Chris Burr.
So digging in now, Jerry Cook. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Jerry Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate.
That's inside.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping
The
into the
first
box,
baseman.
Chad Becker.
Yeah.
He's newly
Becker.
entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Chris Bayer.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Bayer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 1-run ball game. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 46. Now batting. The right
Standing
fielder,
in now, John Valley.
Valley.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Randall Page. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hutchison is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
15-14, the final score in this one. St. Louis sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Kid Green gets the W on the mound. J.D. Barlow gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.